Good evening, guys. Hope you're good. We are starting our fast tomorrow. Now, this is how we are planning to survive. We are going to do a 10-day fast whereby we're going to use Celtic sea salt as our mineral replacement. So, Celtic sea salt, for those people who cannot get Celtic sea salt, I highly recommend pink Himalayan salt as a substitute. Sasa, we are going to do a 10-day fast. So it's going to run from 6 a.m. on Thursday to calculate for 10 days straight. And we just be using water. So for me niko ready. I have Celtic sea salt and I have water. So this is my water, idio maji. And Celtic sea salt will vary. It will depend. Let me mount the phone and take you through. So these are the three items, guys. So this is the Celtic sea salt. So this is what we are going to use. It's very packed in terms of minerals. So what happens when you're fasting is, especially for people who work out, so if you're working out and you're fasting or you're in a very humid environment, you tend to lose electrolytes fast. Now itakuchokesha more. So we want you to use Celtic sea salt, okay? This one is just backup. Remember I talked about people who, when you wanna feel as if they won't be able to make it, you can have this on the side. I'm not saying I won't be able to make it, but I'd rather you go back to this. You have this to fall back on and not food. So basically what this is CMOS gel. And this you can make at home, easily at home. You just take CMOS. For this one is CMOS, baobab and hibiscus. So iko sawa for people who feel like maybe hapo katikati they won't survive, but I believe most of you will be able to push it. So this is CMOS gel infused in 1, 2, 3 things. So kando, this is for people who feel that they won't be able to survive, or when they are feeling like they're going to cave in. Now this is Celtic sea salt. It varies with how you want to use it. So Celtic sea salt, this is by 2 liters of water. I've topped it up a bit. So this is what I'm going to be drinking for the entire day tomorrow, from 6 a.m. to probably 6 a.m. I can top up the water, but this is what I'm going to be surviving on. Now this is what do we call it? This is spring water. You know, spring water is what is intended for us to drink as humanity, but you know, we have been civilized, so tap water has been stripped. So if you're going to fast and you're taking plain water, is risky to you. Why? Because it's going to strip off all the minerals from your bones, and you're gonna end up feeling worse at the end of the fast. Feeling better will be feeling worse. So we want you to feel better than worse. Now, if you're going to be taking water, you can do not mineral water, spring water, which we know most of you cannot get. So that's why we are substituting with Celtic sea salt. So when you take this Celtic sea salt, we put it inside here. It will be the closest to mineral water, spring water as you can get. So it depends with how you like your water. Some people can't tolerate it, but me, I like spicy stuff, so I believe I can survive with a lot of Celtic sea salt in my water. So this is what I'll do. If you can get a glass container, the better, or BPA free plastic for that matter. So this is my water, and this will be the Celtic sea salt. It has some stuff. So this is the Celtic sea salt. Ini mingi, don't try this. If you feel like it's too much for you, you can start with a bits, or you can start with small water if you don't have a large container, and then I dilute it in there. So it's about 1 tablespoon, but levelized, it's not full. And then what do I do? I'll just shake it, but I know by morning it would have dissolved. So this is what I'm going to be sipping on, and it doesn't mean that unachukua maji mengi unakula. Wherever you feel that urge ya kukula is when you sip onto water like that and like that. So kindly remember that it's in your head and not in your body. So day 1 is going to be breeze. Day 2, that is where the problem is. Day 3, kizungumkuti, that is when your body kicks into autophagy, okay? Autophagy is whereby your body turns into its own reserves for energy and other things. Now from day 4, 5, 6, it will be easier as we go. So I know most people have joined this challenge to lose weight, but it has other added benefits. So tunaanza na day 10. I hope mmeelewa. Kwa watu wenye watashindikana, mtakuwa mna document kwa your diaries, and then kama ujiamini, make this for yourself. Nilijitengenezea, look for CMOS. Of course utashindwa day 1. So probably if you're going to town, look for CMOS, jitengeneze gel faster, and then you'll be fine. So basically that's what we are going to be doing in the next 10 days. And mkiwa na swali mnauliza tu, I'm also fasting, okay? Na fast, and I'm going to be as transparent as I can be. So welcome to the group. My name is Nola the Herbalist, and welcome to the challenge.